Up front on the Prado, I have a steel X-Rox bar. The steel rear bar I made myself, and I got the boys at Linex to paint it. The rims I have on the Prado are the Ally Black Thunder, and the size is 16x8. The tyres that I'm running are the BFG KM2 mud terrains, and the size is 265/75 R16. So suspension wise, in the rear I have standard height 80 series King coils. This is a great mod to do and brings the rear up 3 inches. And in the front I have a set of 2-inch lifted King coils. On all 4 corners we have Bilstein long travel shock absorbers. For extra lighting up front I have a set of Light Force HTX bodies. I also have a set of Rigid Industries lights that point out on a 45-degree angle. I've upgraded the headlights to wider, brighter globes. I have a Roo Systems 2 3/4 stainless steel turbo back exhaust, which then goes into a 3-inch bend at the rear. So the bend finishing really close to the rear tyre works really well when you're four-wheel driving and helps to avoid any damage to your exhaust. So coupled with the exhaust, I'm running a Roo Systems chip that has settings from 1 to 10, and I've found that number 5 works the best for me for power and fuel economy. The engine in the Prado is the 3-litre 1KZ TE, which is turbocharged and intercooled. I got a custom stainless steel airbox made up which goes straight through my guard, 90 degrees around to my safari snorkel. The reason I got this made up is because the standard piping used to go all the way past the battery, through the guard, then all the way back down, then into the snorkel, and none of the joins were waterproof. I highly recommend, if you have a snorkel fitted, to go through and double check that all of your joins are sealed. On the passenger side I have my heat exchanger mounted and 12-volt water pump that works with my Glide hot water shower. Just makes camping so much more comfortable when you can have a hot shower. The deep cycle battery I have is a 120 amp hour unit, and I'm running a Red Arc battery isolator. I have a boost T setup which is hooked into the wastegate, which increases the boost from 9 psi standard up to 14 psi, which works in really well with my chip. On top of the Prado I have an ARB aluminium deluxe roof rack, and attached to that I have a 2.5 by 2.5 meter ARB awning. In the rear cargo area of the Prado I have a set of outback drawers. The left hand drawer I like to keep all my recovery gear, tools and things like that, and in the right hand drawer I like to keep empty for when we're camping. We can put all our food in. On top of the drawers I have an ARB 47-litre fridge freezer. So on the rear windows we have a set of solar screens fitted. This helps to keep the rear cargo area nice and cool and stops the fridge working so hard. I've removed the second row of seats and fabricated up this shelf system which sits level with the height of the drawers. Under the driver's seat I have my opposite lock air compressor which is hardwired to my starting battery. On the front seats we have a set of black duck canvas seat covers fitted. On top of the seat covers we have a set of MSA lumbar supports. I highly recommend this mod for any touring vehicle just for the added comfort. For navigation we use the HEMA HN7 which works really well. We especially like all the HEMA off-road maps and being able to see where you are on them. So for communications we have 2 handheld GME TX667s. These are really handy for when you're reversing a trailer or to give to your spotter when you're four-wheel driving. Our main unit is an 80-channel Uniden. I hope you enjoyed checking out my Prado. If you did, smash that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and stay tuned for more content.